Ionic compounds and covalent compounds. This is a project-based learning project on the usage and problems of using ionic compounds and covalent compounds in daily life, as well as its solutions. The subtopics of this report contains industry, agriculture, medicine, and domestic.
Food seasoning contain many materials that are ionic. As a matter of fact, humans have been using sodium chloride, commonly known as common salt, for over 8,000 years now. It is actually used in food seasoning. It is part of us that we encounter every single day. As for the covalent compounds found in the field of industry, it is due to the covalent bond, which makes the surface of diamonds hard. The surface of cements get hardened because of the covalent bond. Vinegar or acetic acid, sugar or sucrose are some of the examples of covalent bonds used in daily life. The problem of industrial ionic compound and covalent compound are oil and water form a heterogeneous mixture due to their differing polarities. These substances are immiscible as they are not mixable. However, alcohol could dissolve in water to form a homogeneous mixture. Have you ever wondered why? Well, it is important to remember that water is polar and oil or fat is non-polar. If the polarity of substance is given, you should be able to classify it as being water or oil or fat soluble.
Wood is easily damaged without adequate curing. Apart from structural wood curing methods, there are a number of different chemical preservatives. Boric acid, oxides, and salts, borates, are one of the effective wood preservatives. Ionic compounds such as salt water is very detrimental to most plants and can seriously inhibit growth. Salt water contains high levels of sodium, which creates a toxic environment for the plant system. In agriculture, most farmers use insecticides. Insecticides are substances used to kill insects. Some insecticides did not just kill insects but also other creatures. For example, birds may be poisoned when they eat food that recently sprayed with insecticides. To solve these problems, farmers should use ionic compound in small amount. And instead of using chemical insecticide, we can replace it with push-pull technique. Intercropping with a push crop that repels the pests, and planting a pull crop on the boundary that attracts and traps it.
Iron thiosulfate or ferrous sulfate denotes a range of salts. It is used as a source of iron in the treatment of iron deficiency anemia. Even so, ferrous sulfate may irritate respiratory tract when inhaled. Ingestion of large doses of the compounds may cause iron poisoning. Ferrous sulfate may irritate the skin and eyes through contact. Symptoms may include coughing, shortness of breath, pink urine discoloration, redness, itching, and pain. Therefore, consume vitamin C, consume carbonyl iron, and skip high-fiber cereals. To reduce the risk of consuming ferrous sulfate, start with a lower dose and gradually increase the dose as tolerated. Also, do not take it with tea, coffee, eggs, dairy products, and soybean products, as they can reduce the amount of iron that gets into your system. Ibuprofen is a medication in the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug class that is used for treating pain, fever, and inflammation. Ibuprofen is used to relieve pain from various conditions such as headache, dental pain, and menstrual cramps. However, there are some problems of consuming ibuprofen. The common side effects are stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, heartburn, constipation, and diarrhea. The serious side effects are heart attack and stroke, decreased kidney function, and increased blood pressure, ulcers and bleeding in the stomach or intestines, allergic reactions, and liver failure. Instead of consuming ibuprofen, consume proteolytic enzymes, probiotics, or vitamin D3. Fish oil can also help as it has anti-inflammatory properties.
Sodium hypochlorite is a chlorine compound often used as a disinfectant or a bleaching agent. It appears as colorless or slightly yellow watery liquid with an odor of household bleach. Various health effects can occur after exposed to sodium hypochlorite. People are exposed to sodium hypochlorite by inhalation can cause coughing and a sore throat. After swallowing sodium hypochlorite, the effects are stomachache, a burning sensation, coughing, diarrhea, a sore throat, and vomiting. Sodium hypochlorite on skin or eyes causes redness and pain. After prolonged exposure, the skin can become sensitive. The solution to this problem is wear eye protection, such as safety glasses or goggles to avoid getting bleach in your eyes, or wear rubber gloves to avoid skin exposure. Its widespread use and the popular knowledge of ammonia as a strong floor and tile cleaners or spray on glass cleaners and disinfecting agent. Exposure to high concentrations of ammonia in air causes immediate burning of the nose, throat, and respiratory tract. This can cause bronchial and alveolar edema and airway destruction, resulting in respiratory distress or failure. Inhalation of lower concentrations can cause coughing and nose and throat irritation.